the girl who found the hidden melody. Nora loved music even though she didn't have any instruments of her own. She often sat by her bedroom window and listened to the birds singing in the morning. Their notes felt soft and warm, like a gentle hug. She dreamed of playing music someday, but her family didn't have the money to buy a piano or a guitar. One peaceful afternoon, Nora walked through the quiet streets of her town. The sun shone brightly, and the air felt fresh. As she passed an old library, she heard a strange, soft sound coming from behind the building. It was a melody, simple, beautiful, and full of emotion. Nora felt drawn to it, like a magnet pulling her closer. She followed the sound and found a narrow path covered in fallen leaves. At the end of the path was a small shed with a broken roof. Inside, an elderly man was sitting on a chair, playing a wooden flute. The notes floated gently through the air, filling the space with magic. Nora watched silently, afraid to disturb him. The old man noticed her and smiled warmly. He invited her to come closer. Nora shyly stepped inside the shed and told him how beautiful the music sounded. The man introduced himself as Mr. Allen, a retired musician who once traveled to many places to perform. He explained that he came to the shed every afternoon to play for the joy of it. Mr. Allen handed Nora the flute and encouraged her to try it. At first, only soft air came out and the flute made no sound. Nora felt embarrassed, but Mr. Allen reassured her with patience and kindness. He showed her how to hold the flute, how to place her fingers gently, and how to breathe slowly. After a few tries, a small note came out, quiet but clear. Nora's eyes widened with excitement. She tried again and again until the notes formed a tiny melody. She felt as if she had discovered a treasure hidden inside her. The music wasn't perfect, but it was hers, and it made her heart glow. Every day after school, Nora visited Mr. Allen. He taught her new notes, short songs, and the stories behind them. He told her that music was a language of the soul and that anyone with a loving heart could learn to speak it. Nora practiced with dedication, and little by little, her skills grew. One evening, the library held a small gathering. People from the neighborhood came to share stories and talents. Mr. Allen encouraged Nora to perform. She felt nervous, but she trusted his words. Standing in front of the crowd, she lifted the flute to her lips and played the melody she had learned the first week. The notes drifted through the room like a gentle breeze. People listened with warm smiles, surprised at how beautifully she played. When she finished, they applauded loudly, and Nora felt tears of joy fill her eyes. She realized that the hidden melody she found that day was not just in the flute, it was in herself. From that moment on, Nora continued practicing every day. She promised to share the gift of music with others, just as Mr. Allen had shared it with her. And whenever she played, the world around her felt brighter and more alive.